Tony and Corey here, your weekend warriors.
And today we're saving an old extension cord from the city dump.
We've got a 12 gauge 50-foot extension cord, and this cord has been really good. But at some point over its years of use, the ground prong on one side is broken off and the other side is loose. This would be something that we would normally throw in the garbage can because it's not safe to use without a ground prong on it. But instead of doing that, we've decided to spend less than 15 bucks, replace the ends, and instead of buying a new extension cord, we're gonna resurrect this old one and get a few more years out of it.
Yeah, to get this job done, we're gonna need wire cutters, wire strippers, a screwdriver, and a box knife. So step one is going to be to remove the old ends on our old extension cord. And for that, we're going to use our wire cutters and just cut the end right off.
Nice.
There's that end. And inside of here, you'll notice that there's 3 wires. There's hot, neutral, and ground. And on our new ends, when we open these up, you're gonna see where each one of those goes. All right, next thing we need to do, Tony, is to open up our new ends. One is a female, one is a male end. These things come apart really easy. What we're gonna do is take a screwdriver and take off the cap that's on the back. Just like that. The next step is to cut back the insulation. But first, we're gonna put on the back piece to these. We're gonna slide those on.
It's a lot easier to put the back piece on first, pull the wire through, make the cuts to the insulation here, expose the wire, and then just pull it back to the place where you want it. You definitely don't want the insulation to become short of this plastic covering. You want the plastic covering to cover on top of the insulation.
That's right. And the instructions say that the insulation needs to be cut back 13/16 of an inch. So that's a 1/16 longer than 3/4 of an inch. So we're just gonna use a tape measure. We're gonna put that on the end, make a mark, and we'll cut the insulation back. You wanna be careful not to cut the insulation on the wires underneath. So in here you'll see that you have a green, a white, and a black. The green wire is your ground, and then your white and your black are your neutral and your hot. So we're gonna put those in there. We're gonna strip these wires back using our wire strippers. I like to twist them a tiny bit so they're not frayed. All right, next step is to take the screws that are in the top of this thing and we're gonna unscrew them. You'll see they're green, that's for ground. And then there's a silver screw, that one's for the white. And then there's a brass screw, which is for the black. So we're gonna unthread those. It essentially is a little clamp for the wires to go into. Now we're gonna take our assembly and push it in with the white, black, and green into their homes. And then we're gonna tighten up each one at a time. All right, so after we get the end on, we just wanna make sure that's on there nice and tight. And then we wanna slide the back piece over the other front piece here. And as you'll see, it'll clamp down onto the wire itself so it doesn't go anywhere. And then you wanna line up the screws on the front with the screw holes on the inside of here. So push that in there, just like that. And there you have it.
One side done.
One side's done. Now we just need to repeat it for the other.
That was super easy, Corey. And for 15 bucks, we saved ourselves 35 big ones.
Absolutely. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please hit the like button. Also hit subscribe so you catch all of our videos. If you have any questions or comments, leave those down below. We'll see you next time.